Joe Biden is starting his presidential campaign with two things most other candidates do not have: a lead in many polls, and, perhaps because of that, the second thing, a nickname from the president, who calls him Sleepy Joe. Some fellow Democrats are already criticizing the former vice president for meeting with big money donors on his first day. Ed O'Keefe is covering the 2020 campaign. Ed, good morning.
Good morning, John. Those presidential contenders are Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren, who are calling out the former VP for taking big money donations. In addition to trying to quickly raise cash, Biden is largely looking past Warren, Sanders, and the other 20 Democrats and directly taking on President Trump.
America's coming back like we used to be, ethical, straight, telling the truth.
In aviator glasses, the former vice president took on the current commander-in-chief.
I've known Joe over the years. He's not the brightest light bulb in the group.
President Trump didn't let up on Biden last night on Fox.
He's, coming on with some little cute statements about me, the way the world is today. Well, I'll tell you, the way the world is today is we have a strong military. He's not going to be able to do the job.
Earlier Thursday, Biden smiled for selfies, but this is as close as our cameras could get to the candidate's first fundraiser at the home of a wealthy Comcast executive. Several 2020 Democratic candidates who've relied on small donors responded with their own requests for just $3 or $5. But Biden now needs to raise more than $70,000 every day for the rest of the year just to catch up to the more than $18 million Bernie Sanders brought in by April, with an average donation of just $20. As part of his strategy, Biden branched out with this ad in Spanish and unveiled a diverse staff, including Olympic figure skating medalist Michelle Kwan. But one part of Biden's past is once again in the spotlight. His campaign confirmed he spoke recently with Anita Hill, who says Biden never apologized for his handling of her accusations of sexual harassment in 1991 against now Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas. Hill told the New York Times Biden reached out directly, but stopped short of apologizing for her treatment at the Thomas hearing that he led. But she said Biden's actions do not disqualify him. And Biden insists he didn't seek the support of his old former running mate.
I asked President Obama not to endorse. Whoever wins this nomination should win it on their own merits.
The former vice president is headed back out on the trail by heading out into his comfort zone. He'll hold his first campaign rally at a Union Hall in Pittsburgh on Monday. He and President Obama won Pennsylvania twice, but the key state backed President Trump in the last election. Nora?
All right, Ed, thank you.